Hey guys, welcome back to Session Farm Setup. Guys, I'll bring you guys December garden tour. As I come along with you guys to the end of 2019, I'll bring you guys out a new video coming up soon as well on the great things that have happened to those garden 2019. A whole bunch of pictures of memories of me and my garden and everything else in the garden. Okay, so let's get started on the garden tour for December. And at the end of December, probably like after Christmas, I'll bring you guys a video on what the garden looked like at the end of 2019. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so you come in here. I've got my cucumber still currently producing for me. I've got one there. Okay, still producing for me. Now I've got another one over here. My stuff, the thing's actually starting to reach the tread through the top string here. I want it to grow up, which is my idea. Have it grow up and then grow along down here. Okay. Next I've got this empty bed, and I'll put the little soil in it. Okay. Next over here I got my little cactus, my succulent part here, which hopefully is like a nice decor to the garden over there. So move on here, got a nice little peace lily, which just looks awesome. I love it. Along with all the other peace lilies in the garden. There's these two here. Yeah, this thing's amazing. Now I soon want this plant here to actually spread out through over here. Hopefully shade that out so that it can actually decompose nicely. Okay. Coming here, the grass is looking nice, just been cut. Well, took my I did take my secateurs and cut the grass. Cut all the seed heads and everything, so maybe one leg get a bit shorter. Coming here is all these marigolds. Seem to be doing quite well. Some of them are currently falling over. But when they do fall over, they tend to have roots come out through the sides, which is quite good, which probably will anchor them down even more. Okay, some of them aren't being killed, but I don't know what. Somebody's eating the leaves off or knocking the leaves off. But that's okay, I'll find it and I'll maybe plant some more seeds or some stronger seedlings. Yeah, these are going to come out. See there. Yeah, but that's okay. I've got very little weeds popping up in here as well. Very little. Still seems to be doing quite well. It's quite easy to actually manage and control over this garden. I even got this here, my larger marigold bush. As you come on along over here, okay, my dragon fruit also seems to be doing quite well. Here as well, starting to grow quite bigger that I've noticed. And I've been seeing less pests on this plant as well, so that's good. Coming along here, these little cacti, these here and these here have seen settle in, and I'll also growing new shoots at the sides of them, which I think is quite awesome. Having these spread and grow large maybe might give me some fruit sometime in the future. Along next to that is my other cactus, my dragon fruit, which is also doing quite well. Looks like it's going to start its new head at the top over there. Okay, at the top there. Maybe that might just grow out along through here instead of growing straight into the tree. Anyways, that's fine. That they will do well. Hopefully it gets much better and also produce for me. Come along in here is a sweet potato. It is a bit limp from the sunlight, but when it's in the shade and not in the sun, it just does really well. And this eggplant here also seems to be doing quite very well. I did recently harvest the eggplant fruit from it earlier, so that was actually quite nice. I've also got to come in here and prune off all these leaves being eaten by pests, and leaves are just generally not looking healthy, so I've got to come do that again recently. I have to do that every once in a while. Anyways, this plant's looking nice and healthy. Yeah, I've got some of these other pepper seedlings, which seem to be doing quite okay in this weather, which is starting to get very hot now. As we come into summer, it's getting very hot. So as I've got some of these plants here are summer crops, like my peppers, my eggplants, my okra, and my stuff. Even the sweet potato, but they're more of a fall crop. Okay, Here I've got challenge on my peppers. Peppers seems to be making side shoots, but I don't think it's starting to look a bit healthy again. But anyway, at least that's okay. Starting to get healthy after I've harvested the 2 peppers. Okay, and then I've got these chili peppers. I've cut the tops off, hopefully having like a little side growth growing, and maybe producing some more for me, which I would like to have. Here I've got my turmeric. Turmeric seems to be doing quite well at the moment, which I'm really happy about. I've got some more turmeric coming up here as well, and maybe one more over here. There it is, one more over there. That's the one. It's blending in the grass, so yeah, basically blending, it's hard for me to spot without actually brushing the grass back. But that's okay. What's annoying for me here now is that I'm constantly getting small weeds popping up and I'm going to pick those out. Anyways, but that's fine. Okay guys, over here I've got my mint plant, which is a weird variety of mint that I have. And as you can see here, the thing is producing a flower head. So what I am going to do is I'm going to actually let this go into flower for this rest of the season. And if I want to, maybe I'll just pick out some of the leaves that don't have flower heads, maybe. Yeah, so what I've done, I've noticed that one of the mint plant branches here have snapped, so I've cut that off, and along with that, maybe cut out the Victoria plants. So what I want is I want this mint plant to actually bush out along here as well. Yeah, and the okra itself is also looking quite healthy, producing new leaves, still being eaten by something I don't know what. But that's okay. This one's just starting to produce for me now, as well as this one. But they are starting to look healthy. I can also say that for the onions, because the onions do get recently cut back, also known as topped off. You cut the tops of the onions off so they're not laying on the ground, which they currently still are laying on the ground even though I topped them off. But they're starting to do healthy. They're doing quite nice. They look nice and neat. As I come along here, I've pruned back this grapevine. Okay, and it's starting to look much better because now I pruned off all the leaves that have been eaten. Only those leaves have been eaten, which is starting to look quite healthy. Because now I'm going to have these side shoots grow out and cover where those leaves were. I'm also having this thing coming up, side growth coming up through here as well. Seems to be going quite nicely. Same thing with the fig tree, the fig vine actually. Still growing quite tall. I am getting quite a bit of pests on here every once in a while. Like this morning I caught a caterpillar on here, which I've seen to pick off. I think it was under here. No, it wasn't. Okay. The pineapple also seems to be doing very well recently, the pineapple. Since I've kept it in the sun for about a week, full sun, and I've moved it back into the garden, it seems to be doing very well now. This looks quite awesome. It's starting to shoot up now. Underneath here, got all the other plants. All the whites that they see on the sweet potato leaves are actually it's actually wood ash, which I've actually sprinkled around over here and then watered it into the soil. Okay. As you come along in here, even over here, the thing is not looking too good. So I think this fig tree propagation this granadilla vine propagation is not looking too good. So I think I might just like redo that. And yeah. Here I've got my marigolds by the asparagus, which seems to be doing quite well. Marigolds are doing awesome. They're getting big and bushy, which I want. Same with the asparagus. Asparagus is just starting to send out a new shoot for me down there, which I think is quite good. Good of it to do that. Now I wanted to like putting it around here, keeping it standing up for a bit longer, having it off of this thing here, which seems to be going quite okay. As we move on to here, I've gotten my onion shoots, onion seedlings popping up, and what I'll do, I'll let these grow out. Over time, I will I'll thin these out over time. So I'll have large onion bulbs, and I'll thin out the weakest ones. So like once a week I'll thin out like a few from the row, or the ones that are like cramped up. The carrot seedlings here are just starting to take off. These ones here, just starting to take off. Seems okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen with these onion seedlings. So they go, these onions here, because then I might just pull them out sometime. But then they're not bulbing up unlike the others. The strawberry vine, the strawberry here is also doing quite well. Because I want the plant to mainly focus on the leaf growth and root growth, because leaves seem to be eaten by all the insects that are coming by, because like we can see here, being bent by an insect which ate it. Okay, maybe move on here. This marigold is actually starting to produce nice flowers for me. They're a bit small, but they seem to do quite well. Maybe except this one here, except a few. It's doing quite nicely, which I like. I recently got some new plants in between here. Hopefully those will do well, grow nice, grow healthily. And even my fennel looks like the fennel's going into flowering, which I wanted to, so I could get seeds for next season's crop, for winter's crop of fennel. Grow more of this. The dragon fruit here is also doing quite well. It seems to have rooted in quite well. As this here is going to be my dragon fruit pots, like my grapevine, my pineapple, this is one for my dragon fruits. But with a little bit extra plants on the inside, like some chives and some fennel in here as well. Seems to be doing quite well. Yeah guys, I think that's basically it for this side of the garden. This side here is doing quite healthily, doing amazing. Okay, as I'll move you guys on to the next side of my garden. Okay guys, I'm in the next part of my garden, which seems to be the part where the butternuts are, which have been getting quite large at the moment. I've got one over there, and maybe another one over there, somewhere over there. Okay. Yeah guys, the white stuff on here is actually also wood ash, which I seem to spray along here. Okay, as this thing grows, it is growing along off into the grass here, which I am going to allow that. I have a little critter at the end here, little caterpillar. I want to get rid of him. Yeah, okay. Oh well, look at this pot here is doing quite nicely. I'm letting this butternut plant to actually spore around all over the place. And then maybe sometime in the future I might plant some more potatoes at the back there once all that decomposes. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.